filthy earthling turd. Flies in the ointment. Buzz along now. A rhetorical question. What do you know about the illusion of choice? I think a practical lesson may be in order. Choose to attempt a daring little escape, or don't. The outcome will be the same. You'll find no respite here. The mine trap snapped closed the moment you walked in.
Quinn's serious when it comes to killing tangos.
Come now, Suicide Squad. Take away several levels of intelligence, and we're not so dissimilar.
I'm a real big fan of my solo work.
Wait for it.
At last, we clash in this marketplace of ideas your kind is so fond of. You seem to be running out of wiggle room, Suicide Squad.
That shot is the current target.
This is your deepest fear. Subservience to me. I feel like I should be offended. Your Earth didn't send their best or brightest to a battle of minds, hmm?
Because nobody plays patty cake with me. Well, that was...
As you can see, I'm exploring every option for your neutralization. I tried thinking like an earthling. Ship, disconnect the thought experiment. Very well. If I cannot mold your brains, I shall simply crush them. Shouldn't you be focusing on the greatest threat? Me. Resistance is hopeless, yes. But it's all good data. So keep it up.
A lot of folks have tried to control us, Brainy, with mixed results.
I'm gifted.
Oh, this thing is giving me a flaming headache.
Aiming for that shot. But I like close range.
Most of my conquests eventually realize they're fighting the better option. I'll factor in time for your suffering without skewing the results.
Shoot you down.
minds are capable of multitasking.
Cruising for a perusing.
Gonna slam
Heat vision felt a touch primitive, but actually, it's enjoyable.
Ejection, mate.
Only one side in this conflict has an indomitable will. Shouldn't you be focusing on the greatest threat?
Oh, and the genocide, I guess.
Hey, don't mess with the best.
I will learn from this. But you wouldn't know progress if it...
I've adjusted the phasing array so they can choose the terms and conditions of their own suicide missions. Godspeed, Task Force X.
What's up, gang? Jealous of my cool new toy? No, that would be envy.
Sol 3 to its inhabitants was guarded by pesky metahumans and meddlers. I dealt with these sorts on previous terraforming attempts. But these were so different, so challenging. The fight they put up forced the first tactical deployment of my terminals. While much closer than any other attempt, it was still ultimately a failure. Confrontations with the more combative inhabitants, coupled with primary planetary makeup, sadly left it unsuitable. I would need careful planning, closer study of the populace, some experimentation, perhaps. More time. I would do anything to secure the best probability of survival for New Kolu. I would repeat the process as many times as it took. I simply needed more Earths.
I bet I could kill the Justice League. With the right weapons. And a big paycheck.
More Brainiac? We're gonna be on active duty for a nice long while.
Big shift. Going from super evil to vaguely good.
Don't get complacent on me just because you finished a few harder tasks. This mission ain't over yet. Enough to make you never want to go back to any Gotham, isn't it? Almost don't blame you. Now get going. You have a job to do. And now someone has to brief the president on live stream broadcasting. I thought so. I know a weapons test bed when I see one. I want to know just what Brainiac's plan was with this Earth. I have my theories.